This is Donizetti's La Conocchia, the spindle, performed by Emanuele Iaho and Carlo Rizzi.
Bello per carità, proitemi, bello per carità, proitemi, isso lo piglia, ed io lo sto guardare, e a così me ne va in pilo, a così me ne va in
Another glimpse into the recording studio there. That was Opera Rara's artist ambassador soprano Emanuele Iaho and Opera Rara's artistic director Carlo Rizzi at the piano, performing live in the studio during a recording session for the Donizetti Song Project. And the edited version of that song will be released by Opera Rara later this year. Roger, I don't think she's heartbroken. I don't believe it from that music.
I'm being influenced by Gretchen am Spinnrad.
Exactly. We know other spinning songs from, well, slightly earlier in the 19th century, but not much. Yeah. But we hear the spinning, don't we? In the piano especially, and in the way the whole thing circles.
Yeah, that's what's fascinating about it. I was just thinking about that again as we were listening. This idea of the mechanical is definitely this, that this is relentless, and it actually speeds up a bit there at the end. And there's some sense in which this is, to some extent, unusual in that it's got a lively kind of dialogue between the piano and the voice. And I think it's between the instrument, which in this case is the spinning wheel, and the voice. So because they're so much joined together.
Well, it's really interesting that you say that, because mad as it might sound, I think I hear a hint of Schubert in this song, precisely because of those harmonic moves at the end, which are completely... They're part of this dialogue between the piano and the voice. They're moving it through these series of kind of, it's like they're ratcheting it round.
And I think crucially in the same way, it sort of breaks it stopped at some point, because that's the trouble. The machine stops, right? Yeah. It's almost exactly the opposite of that Bellini. The Bellini
the
song.
Lament. Yeah. Amazing. So is this a song from one of those published collections that you mentioned?
Yes, it is. It's from the first large printed collection, which is called Nuit d'été à Posilip, which is as in quite common in Neapolitan publications. It's in French. It's given that kind of cultural cachet. But it's sort of summer nights in the suburbs or the periphery, shall we say, of Naples, where you went and enjoyed the cool of the summer evening.
I see. And was it successful? I mean, do we know anything about the reception of this particular collection or what it cost?
It sold very well,
right.
And you can tell that because it was published multiply by other publishers, published in Germany, published in England, in France, all over the place. So it was very popular. I mean, the other interesting thing about it, it was dedicated to a singer. And the singer it was dedicated to was the bass Luigi Lablache.
Goodness.
Now, what the hell is that? And I wonder whether you just dedicated to someone famous.
I mean, he was going to go on to teach Queen Victoria to sing, among other things.
But he was a bass.
Well, he was a bass, not suitable for this.
But, I mean, actually, Lablache, I looked at this, I mean, there's some suggestion that he was actually quite good at singing falsetto, and who knows?
Interesting.
This might have been something not intended for him, but possible that he might sing.